champion, New Orleans Saints. On the Washington Super Bowl champion, New Orleans Saints.
His side back to 500 after they picked up the victory last week. On the opposing sideline, that's the Saints head coach. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kicker Tyler Bass ready to get this one started. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you on the call. And we're off and running from New Orleans. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
First play is to the air. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Intended for DeAndre Hopkins.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. And here's Presley Harvin to put his leg into it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jaden Daniels. Daniels going to throw to get us started.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrating for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. Interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win. And he knows he's got to do more for his team.
And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Chains here on 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Gain of 4 yards.
They've got first down from the 31.
For a Commanders.
On the gun, run for Prosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 31.
The gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Saints take over first.
I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, Shaq. 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Another run for Camaro. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
It's his running back. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
A gain of 36
So a new set of
yards.
downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Saints first down.
Here's the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Throwing now off the play action. Throwing for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. To keep this drive moving, partner, here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Saints first down.
Give now to the running back. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. It's going to be 2nd down.
Trey Amos on the stop. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the Commanders'
The play fake, he'll
13-yard
throw.
line.
It's his back, here's Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Complete to Saquon
Rhythm.
Barkley.
You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
And the Saints first down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter.
Touchdown, Saints.
So the Saints making the call here. They're going for 2.
The Saints will line up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it.
two-point
And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Daniels on 1st down. And he's going to go down. Great work on the Saints. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Now Daniels off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offensive sets, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
11 more yards.
Here we go.
Washington Commanders.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion will.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
A 5-yard
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10.
They go inside give to Krosky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Daniels to throw.
The Saints 37.
Completes one to Ben Simmons. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
And Washington first down.
Pack the 60. Pack.
A gain of 19 yards.
From the red zone on 1st.
Washington.
And goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good for
You know, Kate, you'll
Washington.
find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Krosky Merritt can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily.
And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Bass now to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over first.
The Saints come marching onto the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready? 19. Start.
They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. First down, ball at the 36.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hopkins on the slant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Brought in right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now we have a member of the Saints injured after that play and obviously in need of some assistance. They'll run it here on 3rd down. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Back. Cowboy 80. Go.
From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here, Krosky Merritt. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Commanders first down. It's a gain of 10.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Second down now, they need 7.
Here we go, start. County line.
Play action now with Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
A gain of 19 yards.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Catch made. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 49-yard.
Daniels is going to throw again. And they don't get any help on their second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
60 back.
3rd and long for him here. They'll have the first down and even more. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Washington Commanders first down.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be second down.
Come on, come on.
To throw, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Screen pass here for Krosky-Merritt. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20. And Washington first down.
Krosky-Merritt. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd
60
and
Eagles,
4.
60.
They go to him again. And he's not going to score. He stopped short. Actually might have lost a couple back at the 2. Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Daniels back to throw. Drops back. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Bass's kick is good. And that's going to give them the lead.
Makes the score.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Johnson with a return here. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The New Orleans offense set to go now. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Stay on the ground with Kamara. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renounce, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
60 by 60.
Daniels going to keep it. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Runs it on the option. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down.
To the air on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
For Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Gets this to Fant. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
11 more yards.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Washington, first
Let's
down.
go now.
First and goal.
Ready,
At the 10-yard line.
ready.
Touchdown, Washington.
Complete to
The Commanders parlay the interception into points.
Washington.
Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Commanders push the lead to 2 scores now.
Commanders 17. Saints 8.
Bass now to kick this away. Samuel now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes the Saints offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, first and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Walker hauls it in. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut the lead to just a field goal. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
The Saints trying a 2-point conversion once again.
The Saints will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
We'll begin his return from the 11. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Commanders set to take over. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series.
70 Timberwolves. Let go.
On first down, here's Daniels. Connects with Fant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Commanders first down. A gain of 15. First down.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Noah Brown.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down. Daniels from the pistol. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
70. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Air it out on third. He gets it to Fant. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
13 yards on
First
the play.
down, ball at the 36.
That's another Washington Commanders first
Again,
down.
Daniels to the air. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense.
Jaden Daniels.
It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
It's second down.
Throwing now, Daniels. This one's caught. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Here we go. Third down.
Here he goes, third and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. They'll punch it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. He bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Start things off with a run by Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Running behind center with Kamara. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's fourth down.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them. But just float the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that first down marker.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Daniels now on first down. Another catch for McLaurin. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing on first down, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Jalen.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Throw again on second down. Daniels. Right side. Cut by Sinnott. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
In the red zone on first. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders stretch their early lead to 9.
Washington.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 24. Saints 14.
Bass now to kick this away.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Johnson now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33 before the end of our quarter. Back to pass on first and 10. This will be cut by Connor. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Commanders have an early lead. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at second and pretty short. They'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Forced to the ground and
Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third
Brings
down.
up third down and 2.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And now it's 2nd down. Here's a give inside to Camaro. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though.
One that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
60 Bison.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he takes it down to the 33. There, and that picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Handoff to the back. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10.
Throwing off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
2nd and 10 from the 22.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man.
Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Come on. Set. COVID-19. Let's go. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and 3.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints reduce the lead to just 4. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Whoopi's extra point is good. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game.
Commanders 24, Saints 21. Blake Groupie to kick
Raleigh
off
set
for the
up and
Saints.
it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Daniels on first down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
He's back. Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a goal-line touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints take a 4-point lead.
28, Commanders 24. Late Group B to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Group B on now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Rockers reset, ball at the 37.
That's good for a Washington first down.
Play fake here, Daniels. Oh, look at this, here he goes. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
They get to him after a small... Second and 6 coming up here.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Crack all 80. Ready, ready.
Motioning left. Second down, give to Krosky-Merritt. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Ready, set.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 26.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Number 17.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. At the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Need to get a chunk here.
Third and long.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
To the air on third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Bass's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a low point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Johnson with a return here. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Henry gets it here to start the drive. At the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead to 7. Derrick Henry, the wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? Initiate guys that can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints grow their lead to 8.
Saints 35, Commanders 27. Late Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He brushed him off with ease. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
Okay, ready?
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40.
That's good. For Commanders, first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
It's a gain of 20. And the Commanders
On first down, here's Daniels. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
intended for Terry McLaurin.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
2nd down and
There you
10.
go. Stop.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
It's a
That's
gain
16
of
on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
To the air again, Daniels. He's got Brown on the slant.
Daniels
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Noah Brown.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Finally, Brown back-to-back plays. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
They bring their tight end left. 3rd and 1, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back within 5.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
Johnson now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Buffalo 18. Ready? Panther 11. Panther 11.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
And the
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19. Go.
Up in the air here. Looking slant route, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready?
They are throwing it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Taken down
And that sack draws them in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
Setting up to throw.
At the 37.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He has room past the 25. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18.
That's good.
3rd and 18.
18-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
From the red zone on first. Finds his fullback. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7.
Gonna run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints hold an 11-point advantage. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, brought the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Group B to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints push the lead up to 12.
42. Commanders 30. Late Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Starting at the 10. Herbert's team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to.
70.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Second down now, 7 to go.
Second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
65. Let's go.
Now Daniels to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. First down, ball at the 36.
It's a gain of 8. And the Washington first down.
Running back sent in motion left.
And the Washington first down.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Daniels pass.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take it.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Third down, they need 7.
Third and 7.
Throw here, third down. And he's caught. He's got Brown. Through the middle. Touchdown, Washington.
Washington.
The Commanders make it a one-score game in the first half. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Commanders trim the deficit down to 5.
42. Commanders 37.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Samuel now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing now off the play action. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
Saquon Barkley. Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, quality game, and it moved the sticks.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Stutzman on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
They'll go play action. Looking to his fullback now. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or shredding a defense just like that.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
On second down, here's Barkley. Finds a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, kid, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Following the play, we have an injured Commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Ready? 8. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Saints hold an 11-point advantage.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Now the Saints to the line for another two-point try.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone. Their lead now up to 13 points. That's the third time they've gone for two. And now their second conversion. So they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all three of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play fake here. Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Check, check.
Daniels gonna keep it. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Ready. Fix the eagle, fix the eagle.
3rd and long for him here. That is Cox. This is Fan working downfield. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders making a one-score game in the first half. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders get it back to within 6.
Commanders 44.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Samuel now to return it. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Saints come marching onto the field. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know. Hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to.
Got it. Ready.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. Practice. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
It's a game
All
of
set now.
16
1st and 10.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
He's dropping back to throw. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Warriors 70. 70. Mustang 19.
Dropping back to throw. Brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route going up. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. Ready.
Now Kamara. Still has room inside the 15. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line.
13 yards.
Give him 13 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Another run for Kamara. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Danny Stutzman on the stop. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 14-yard line.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints leading near the break. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
19 Lions. 6, 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints blow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
And when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The Saints trying a 2-point conversion once again.
The Saints will line up
From the gun here. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Saints 58, Commanders 44.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
That's good for a Washington first down.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Back row 80.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay. I'll be honest with you, I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Let's go now. Hey,
Shotgun snap to Daniels.
The 3rd down pass. A loss of 7.
The Commanders ready for the punt. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Secures this at the 17. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they might be able to put a little something together here. 1st and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Makes the catch. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Saints first down.
Throwing from the gun. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Left to pass on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get more points to end a lopsided first half.
That score, well, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to elapse here in our first half.
The NFL starts now at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. The Packers at home to take on the Lions in the NFC North. And this is Jared Goff. He'll find his tight end, Sam Laporta, in the end zone for the score. The Lions are back in the win column. They move to 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they play host to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is Chris Godwin, one of his 2 touchdown catches in the first half. This one's gone to the half, and it's the Buccaneers looking for a win after 2 losses to start out the season. They lead this one at the half. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants taking on the Cowboys. And this is Nick Chubb. The tank still looks full to me. He's going to get the carry here, and look at him go. They've just gone to their respective locker rooms, tied up. A look at what else is going on around. The NFL starts 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants taking on the Cowboys at 21-21. And with that, a look at what else is going on around.
Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Commanders, and running back to Corey Krosky-Merritt, headed back to the field now. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Saints are going to have it after a second interception of the season.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, ready?
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
Takes the hands off. Now to throw. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. his extra point is good. And the Saints continue piling on to this lead.
72. Commanders 44. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. He's looking deep once again. That's caught at the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Come on.
A gain of 50 yards.
Receiver in motion, going left.
First down, Washington.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the gun, run for Merritt. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard.
Daniels keeps it himself. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal.
It's a gain of 2.
Here we go.
And the Commanders...
On the gun, it's Daniels. That one connects. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
A gain of 8. Brings up second and goal.
19
at the 2-yard line.
Merritt. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third. Pass gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Commanders 51. Tyler Bass set
Bass now to kick this away. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Saints ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man.
And this defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Third and 4 coming up now.
Makes it third and 4.
Dragon 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And fourth and 4 coming up.
Ready.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Let's go. 65. Crack on 80. Ready.
Here's the snap on 4th. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
Okay, ready.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Second and 3 now.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Here's the backup. First throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
He has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play. The Saints trying to end this before the final quarter. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints grow their lead yet again.
Saints 79, Commanders 51. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Washington will take over
The Commanders and running back Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt headed back to the field now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Finds him on the crossing route. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
And the Washington first down.
On him quick, and they bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
5 yards. It's second down.
Ready, ready. Here we go. Cut. Cowboy 80.
Daniels back to throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
Let's go now.
Here he goes, third and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Their punter making his way out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is the type of game that's going to get people talking when people look at the numbers that he's posted running with it. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Let's go. Cougar.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And this gets them well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
For a Saints first down.
Ready, go.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Play made by Deron Payne.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on second. And caught by his back. Kamara. Not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
Third and 6.
Ready.
It's Kamara on third down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
3rd and long for him here. Hot by his back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Presley Harvin, the one to send it away. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. The Commanders set to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
It's a gain of
what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Washington,
65, 65, Packers 60,
First and 10
Packers 60.
at the 43-yard line.
Going on first down, Daniels. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready? 65, 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. The Saints and running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And his attention has gone to all of their receivers, Brock. This guy has continued to do damage in the passing game as well. Quite a weapon they've been able to use him as throughout this contest. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On first down, they'll run. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19.
Another carry for him. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
And the Saints.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go play action. He brings it in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Throwing off the play fake. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they bring him down around the 34.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Let's go. Ready.
Running for it. Here's Henry. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Go.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. When you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints tack on 7 more to their lead.
Saints 86, Commanders 51.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. Daniels now on first down. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. They go inside give to Krosky-Merritt. Oh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays. You know, Kit, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
His work begins at the 31. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Here comes the Saints offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready, ready.
The drive begins with Henry. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. He has room past the 25. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go back to Henry. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Well, he might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Saints first down.
Here's another carry for Barkley. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. The back grabs it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keeping the pedal forward and adding 6 more. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Group B to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints continue adding on to that lead.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Jukes away from one. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Got his man. That's Brown again. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
That's good for a Commanders first.
Daniels on 1st down. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. 2nd down now. They need 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, Daniels to the air. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Commanders first down.
19 targets.
Gain of 12.
Daniels is going to throw again. Another catch for McLaurin. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Saints.
Gets it from the gun. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
The tackle made by DeMario Davis. Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throw is caught. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Daniels on 4th down. He gets it to Fant. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 31
One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Krosky Merritt straight ahead. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Brought down behind the line of
All
scrimmage.
right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 16-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Cut near the goal line.
It's a gain of
And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Krosky Merritt is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit.
Tyler pass for the extra point.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Commanders cut into the lead by another point. Bass now to kick this away.
To kick off.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over.
The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace.
Go! Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
1st and 10, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. He's going to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Intended for Russell
Punt
Gage.
team on the field.
Presley
And he's hoping
Harvin
for a
in
well-placed strike.
formation. The Commanders take
The
over
Washington
1st
offense
and
getting
10.
set for its next possession. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Has him on the quick hitter. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
It's an excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Washington first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Krosky Merritt on first down. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They've got a man in motion. Now Daniels off the play action. Buying some time left. Now he takes it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Second and 3 now.
7 brings up second and 3.
Check.
Short side option here. He's running left. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a... First down, ball at the 36. Slot man motioned over. Throwing on first down, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this to second down.
Second and 8 at the Saints' 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Washington Commanders first down.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That earlier pick had thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And it's another first down on this drive.
I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Daniels from the pistol. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, kid. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Tyler Bass
now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He'll work against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Trying down the middle with Henry. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
Danny Stutzman on the stop. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at the 36-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Saints, first down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pass pulled in by Henry. And this one does not go far.
Complete to Derrick Henry.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Get to Henry on the inside handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Third down here. Need 8 on the play.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Another run for Henry. Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Gain of 4 yards.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 1st down, ball at the 36.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready,
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one finds Gage. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Complete to Russell
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw.
At the Commanders' 49-yard
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
quarterback taken down.
And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
A loss of 3 makes it 3rd and 6.
19, 18, 19, Lions. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Gage makes the catch. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
It's a gain of 11.
It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the
That's
first.
another Saints 1st down.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw. Running in the red zone. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And the Saints.
Well, there was no sense in taking a risk down the field when a 1st down is just to run away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
19, Tiger, 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
On the set.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Working now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Ready.
3rd down from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. With this lead, keeping the pedal down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
A loss of 4 yards.
7 Pirates, 7
Brings up
Pirates.
4th and goal.
A throw for the end zone. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to go down well short of where they needed him to get to. That decision to go for it on 4th does not pay off. On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's brought down after a short gain.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's not going to get the first. He need it real close, though. Timmy Brown gets a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
Pickup on the play.
He tries to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Daniel.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
Commanders' 1st down.
Called in by Lane. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Washington 1st down.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
For Jalen Lane.
That one intended for Jalen Lane. And it sets up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Daniels. Shovel pass complete. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
18 Cardinal.
To the air again, Daniels. Cox, this is Lane. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 20.
Go now.
First down, Washington.
Throw again, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28.
16
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Washington, first down.
Deputy.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Daniels is going to throw again. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, Daniels to the air. Another catch for McLaurin. And he'll go down here at the 16. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Grab ball 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Tyler
Bass now to kick this away. Samuel now to return it. The Saints come marching onto the field. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
2nd and 14 at the 46-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Pass play now. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 16.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's caught. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
That's another Saints.
Pass play coming here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels to throw. Complete to his running back. This is Darquez Hunter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. All set now. First and 10.
On the play. That's good for Washington. First down.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
60 Bison.
Daniels back to throw. On him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Third and long.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Third and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had. Brought 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up fourth down. Desperation time here. Got his man. That's Brown again. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's good for a Saints.
Back to the well again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brought down right at the line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a nickel look from the Commanders. Third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Here he is on third and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
And the Saints, first down.
He's going to throw it again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And working quickly here.
4-yard loss. Brings up second and 14.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard loss. It's now third and 17.
For the gun on third down. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Offense to the line fast.
An 8-yard loss. Brings up fourth down.
Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Throwing for it on fourth. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here we go. Strike. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Daniels now on first down. Brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
For a Commanders first down.
On first down, here's Daniels. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
16 yards. That's another Washington first down.
Again, Daniels to the air. Hits him on the out route. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
Ready?
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and goal.
Daniels is going to throw again. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him up.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Deputy Lions.
They're throwing it. That's complete to Walker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Washington calls it second timeout. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Looking inside the red zone. There he goes again. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Saints, first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Loss on the play.
Let's go now.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back to throw now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Okay, ready?
Brings up 3rd and goal.
79 Broncos. Ready? 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Looking to throw here. Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
It's a gain of 11. And a Commanders first down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Commanders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Cut. Ready?
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Right side, cut by Sinnott. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Gain of 15 yards. That's another Washington first down.
Daniels on first down. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions.
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Cougar 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
And he's going to have the first down there for the Saints. And that should be enough to run out the rest of this one. They're going to pass it here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
19 Charger.
Throwing from the gun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
A gain of 5 brings up third and 6.
They'll air it out on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stops just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's a gain of 8.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First down.
Completed over the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Group B to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Has it at the 11. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
A loss of 5 yards.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Let's see what they went with on third down. Third and long for him here. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And goes to the hurry up here.
7 yards. And it's 3 and out.
Here he goes. One final shot. Another catch for McLaurin. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Ready? Cavity Lions.
And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So it's a win for the Saints. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.
Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start down in the Bayou. The Saints at home to take on the Washington Commanders. And this is the Saints quarterback. You want to talk about on fire? One of 6 touchdown passes on the day. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And this is Nick Chubb. The tank still looks full to me. He's going to hit the hole hard, get loose into the secondary, and they're not gonna get him. The Giants are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. Lastly, let's get down to Miami, the Dolphins hosting the Chicago Bears. And this is Nick Westbrook-Akine. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Dolphins get the victory in the battle of unbeatens. Until next week, Scott Hansen